Hi, this is Teacher Maria of the Kiss Academy. So today, we will be talking another topic. Rin at din, pagkakaiba at mga halimbawa. So, are you ready? Let us go. Now, paano nga ba ginagamit ang rin at din sa isang pangungusap? Ano nga ba ang mga palatandaan na dapat rin ang gagamitin at hindi din? Mhm. So, sa rin at din, ang kaibahan sa paggamit ay base sa sinusundang salita. Mhm. Ginagamit ito upang magdagdag or mag-connect ng similar ideas in a sentence. Now, rin ang gagamitin kapag ang sinusundang salita ay nagtatapos sa patinig or vowel at mga malapatinig o semi-vowel W at Y. We will know this later on. Din ang gagamitin kung hindi nagtatapos sa patinig o malapatinig or when it ends to consonants. Use din. That is right. Rin is used after words ending in a vowel or W, Y sound. Take note, W or Y sound, not letter. Okay? So we will expand it now. Kumain ako ngayon. Ikaw rin. Take note. Ikaw ends with a letter W, but the sound is vowel. Okay? So use rin even though the word ends with a consonant, but the sound is vowel sound, use rin. Another example, pagod si Juan. Pagod din ako. We use din because the word pagod ends with consonant sound. Pagod. Okay? Now, we have examples. Number one, ayaw ko rin, take note, we use rin dahil the word ko ends with vowel o. Pumunta ka rin. The word ka ends with a vowel. So use rin. Nag-away rin. Why is it we use rin when in fact the word nag-aaway ends with a consonant Y? Yes, we use rin dahil nag-aaway, the sound ends with vowel. Nag-aaway. Okay? So, vowel sound. Ibili mo rin. Maliligo rin. It ends with a vowel sound. That's why we use rin. That's right. May balak ka rin. Mga manunula rin. Taga Cavite rin. So, when the word ends with a vowel sound, not consonant, vowel sound, then we will use rin. Tama. How about din? Ang din ay gagamitin kung hindi nagtatapos sa patinig o malapatinig or nagtatapos ito sa consonant sound. Take note, consonant sound or patinig sound. Here, din ay ginagamit sa mga salitang nagtatapos sa katinig except or maliban sa W at Y na na-discuss natin. Now, halimbawa, sa ilog din, ilog ends with a consonant sound. Ilog. Mayroon ends with a consonant sound. So, we use din. And also, di mo naman din. Nahulog din. Naghahanap din. So, it ends with a consonant sound. Nawaldas din. Sinaktan din. Mhm. So, again, if the word ends with a consonant sound, use din. Mayroon pa special na kaso ng din pag nagtatapos sa ra, re, ri, ru, raw at ray ang naunang salita, din ang gagamitin sa halip na rin. Take note. Halimbawa, may pari din sa simbahan. Ilang araw din siyang hindi pumasok. So I hope you've learned something, okay? So if you have questions, please comment down below. My friends, learning the proper use of din and rin is not just about grammar, but about being truthful and careful with our words. By following language rules, we show integrity and respect for our culture. Colossians 4:6 it says, "Let your speech always be with grace, seasoned with salt, that you may know how you ought to answer each one." Learners, this lesson reminds us that even in the smallest things, such as how we speak, we can glorify God by showing care, grace, and respect. I hope you've learned something new today. This is Teacher Maria of the Q's Academy. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, like, subscribe, comment down below what will be our next topic. Thank you for watching.